Welcome to my channel and this new challenge run, if you want to call it that. It's going to be a hard mode playthrough of FF7 Rebirth. Yes, I finished my normal playthrough a couple of weeks ago and I wanted to get to hard mode now. So I did a little bit of AP grinding just to get some materia at a higher level naturally. I didn't quite finish it because I only did like an hour-ish. So there's still a long way to go. But the plan for now is to just start this run here basically, and we'll see how it goes. I do want to try to master more materia as I go along, so there's still that opportunity, of course. And for that matter, that part I have this here in the triple growth armor. I really want elemental, like, to absorb. That's just something I really want. Really nice to have. Just not to take damage from most stuff that the enemies throw at you. Or some stuff that the enemies throw at you anyway. That'd be nice. But I wasn't quite sure how I was gonna start this one here, but I think I will just start with chapter 1 now. And we'll see if I do any, like, any more of them, what's it called? Any more of them, Shadley combat simulator battles before actually finishing all of these chapters. Perhaps I will, perhaps I won't, I haven't quite decided. I'm not sure how, I'll try to get all these manuscripts as well, but I'm not sure exactly like if I need to, how I do that, if I need to do all the side quests, or if I need to do side quests for that. From what I understand, I might need to do side quests for it, so that could be interesting. But yeah, let's just start with Fall of a Hero here, and we'll see how it goes. I'm a little bit worried about this, so we'll see. We'll see how this plays. I've been farming on easy just because you get, from what I understand, you get as much AP from easy as you get from hard. So there's no point in playing hard if you're only grinding. Just want to do it as quickly as possible. Release restart chapter, change the difficulty once you begin. Yes. Let's go. Let's go and let's start and let's try this out and we'll see how hard it'll be. I feel like it could be pretty hard.
Alright then. Seeing as we've got the time, wanna tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
I will not be listening to the story in this one. Did that into my Let's Play, and this is just for the screens. Right. Well, shouldn't be a problem, that's it's the first fight after all, and I'm playing with Sephiroth, who is supposed to be overpowered, so as expected it wasn't that hard.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe
half a year since I did this almost, so we'll be a little rusty as to where exactly to go at all times. I think there are markers though. A shocker. What kind of materia do you have, by the way? I have all my materia here? Really? Ah. I wasn't quite expecting that, to be honest. I was not quite expecting that. Fix my setup then. Get here an ether. Well, I don't really need ethers because I can't use items anyway, but I might just buy a few more of these just for the mastering, just to have a few more, just to have them. Don't really need them. But, extra these. Doubt I will need them, like I said, but you never know. But I will ever use them even. 5 barriers, so almost enough. Do I want to get more prayers? Sure, let's get more prayer. Let's get a couple more chakras as well. Not that I think I'm going to use those. Precision defense. 7, 8 of those. I don't need 8 of those. Item master is useless. Look up. Well, I suppose I could lock ups. I mean, could be useful after all. MP ups. Sure, let's get MP ups as well. And a couple of range crafts. Alright, here we go. Nothing to use there, so I'm doing that.
I see you, Cloud. I'm eager to talk to you too.
Probably should fix my setup here. Or I actually start. I really should do that, because, well, might need it. Let's just do a magic setup. Just because magic is pretty good usually. Alright, let's bring Swift Cast as well. Just for the heck of it, and let's put fire on that as well. Lots of fire. First strike. Magic up. What else do I want? I want a steadfast block and also a precision defense focus, just in case. I need to learn to block well after all. What else? What else? What else? I want healing. Yeah, I think I want kind of healing. Let's just put on a healing with and that should be good enough, I think. We'll see. We will see. I have the best armor on, by the way. Embracer is better, so let's go for that. I have an enhanced karmic cowl. I don't know if that's actually useful here or not, but I'll be using it anyway. That's the plan for now. Right, so. What was I supposed to do first?
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Let's go. Oh, I guess. Isn't that iron? No. The song? Yes, the song.
Then I stop by my mom's.
Sure it does.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Fine. Let's skip it though. Let's go to the end.
Our village is...
Goodness! Is that you, Cloud?
Obviously. That's where I'm supposed to go now, isn't it? Oh. Really? I really this lost already? Okay, well. I'm supposed to go there a little later, I guess.
City folk are so sophisticated. Can only imagine what their lives must
Just
be
skip
like.
that message as well. Don't have that on there.
Goodness! Is
Things.
that you, Cloud?
You wouldn't have lasted a day. Who was it that used to say us?
To go into Tifa's house as well.
Got a big day tomorrow.
Huh?
I really like the posters in
Place?
yeah.
I figured you might be.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Went into my...
I did.
Down a Barrett.
You went through my stuff?
Obviously.
If that's your idea of a joke, I'm not laughing.
Yeah, me neither.
Did you
No.
actually play it?
Went to town on it. I never finished all the songs. Well, I did get the highest score on all of them, but I never finished them. My performance, yes. Right, probably switch weapon as well to a more magic-based weapon.
You could have.
Since I'm a magic build after all. Moonblade. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to go ahead and weapons. Force do I have on this one? Power, magic attack power. Arts part could be nice. This could also be pretty nice. Wonder how hard the boss is going to be.
What were you even thinking?
Yeah, don't quit your day job.
But I was so good at playing. Yeah. So,
Didn't really notice at the time.
wonder how hard the boss is going
Looking
to be.
back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself.
He was weird, as usual. Sephiroth is always weird. So, don't really need to break those now, do I? Did I ever assess Materia Keeper? Where is it? It's one enemy I haven't assessed yet. I wonder what that is. So many attacks on him. Crazy. Right. Demon's Gate. Maybe one of the first ones, right? There's a better way to search. But darn it. Capture shard starts acting up again, you say? These are more normal enemies. Astropod. You're a guardian, that's on this one. Yes, I did. This is nice. It's weak to fire. That's good. Decent claws, we can crush. Well, no magic attacks on him, so that's good to know. Focus on physical defense then.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Does look awesome, this place, I have to say. It's really impressive. It does make sense that you get to keep all your stuff for your hard mode playthrough, but I still wasn't expecting it. I wonder if you can switch stuff on Cloud and Sephiroth as well, or if that's gonna work.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not.
Oh.
We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
You're not.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
With that tone, Cloud. Be facing some monsters soon. I think. doesn't matter, I suppose. Oh, might. Need to ice. I kind of wish I brought ice. Let's try fire.
Calling fire. Yeah. See ya.
Oh, that was easy.
That was awesome.
You think?
Thank you. You're all weak. Thank you. You got all my MP back as well. Nice. Really like MP absorb. Fantastic.
Hostiles.
You're out.
Burn. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Those are weak to ice. Switch some material around later on. Look like it. I think this weak to wind as well if memory serves me.
Is that Mako? Whoa.
Only one enemy this time around. At least strong said something.
Calling fire. Well, that's that.
Right. Sweet, sweet. Issues at all so far.
All yours.
You know what to do, Cloud.
Bye.
So I'm even weak to the element that I'm using.
Calling fire. See ya.
Well,
We still have a long way to go.
shouldn't be hard, as mentioned.
Shall we pick up the pace?
It is the first chapter after all. It would be mean of them to make it too hard.
If it's a fight you want, burn. It's on now. Say, that one felt pretty good.
Let's do this just for the heck of it. All these to win. What kind of damage I do now then?
Now we're talking. Pow! Well, that's that.
Almost all my MP back again. Sweet, sweet. There are still treasures, but most of them are just really that useful. There's actually anything new now instead of like, oh, you have to go back down there in a short little while here. Bridge is gonna be gone. I'm just gonna drop down.
Hey, not that way. It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Did you tell me before? Well, later on when I'm not like, I still feel like I'm really strong here. I feel like I'm really strong here, so it's no point in actually switching materia out, but when I get to more challenging parts, I am definitely switching materia between fights. Have the right element for that fight. Each fight, probably. It should be fine for now. It's fine, this is fine, let's go.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff.
Now,
Lead on.
be mean.
Yes.
Let Sephiroth operate the turret. Not inside, I remember. Enemies in here. I believe there are enemies in here, aren't there? Peter? They're one of those screechers? Maybe? Entirely sure, we'll see. That's the weakness of that one. If I could like search this somehow. That'd be nice. I think it's called a screecher anyway. So many enemies. A new screamer. I think it's one of these anyway. It's weak to fire. Okay, good. Switch some stuff around again. Like so.
Calling fire. Yeah, piece of cake.
Yes, on fire. Apparently enough.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
Ain't that just dandy? Let's reduce that Mako.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Sweet. Well, as mentioned, this should really be... It is the intro chapter, so it shouldn't be too hard. How far I can actually get tonight. Also could still be challenging because it is hard mode even if it is the intro chapter. Is it now? It's now not, it's now or a little bit later. Raining, oh no. Pressure. I really feel like I need most of this pressure.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Right, it's a bridge.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Now, Tifa. Be hasty. Be hasty. Just to save a little time, naturally, I'm doing this still. Right, Sephiroth, join the party. I wonder, like I said, if I can actually fix this gear or anything. Can I? Oh. 35. On switches. Can I put a summon on him? Or if I could actually use my summons. Skill master. Can I remove these? Can I? Good to know, good to know. It's basically a support character then. Damage naturally, but for the most part, he's a support character. Those were weak to ice. Switch dice? Yeah, switch dice. Why not? Once again.
Off you go.
Chill, it's on now. Well, that's that. Calling out now.
Sweet.
More Mako.
More Mako gas, more wind, weak enemies. I wish I hadn't actually bought that many as I did, but oh well. Might as well. Have a few extra just for the heck of it.
Pass ahead.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through. Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
Don't say. The wrong way, naturally. That's what I do, apparently. Skippity skip. As usual. Switch to fire again because I don't like the screamer. Mostly, that's why.
If it's a fight you want, get him!
Magic is just too good, almost. Anyway. It's very, very strong, at least in these little random encounters. Oh, that's weak too. Let's put on ice just for the heck of it. The others are weak to ice, might as well.
It's all you.
You're in good hands now.
ice somehow. Somehow. I'm not a fan of ice because it's like 2 hits. It's one where it's like target it and then the damage comes. Annoying.
Heads up.
The reason why I'm not a big fan of it anyway.
Piece of cake.
Other spells I like more, such as fire and lightning especially. Air is also pretty nice nowadays. Wasn't that great in the original, in the first part. It's better now. Might have gotten better in the. Let's get better in the. What's it called? Let's get better in the. DLC maybe? Might have gotten a little better than that. Check something real quick. Also section.
Not again.
Okay. To wind, of course. And bring wind. Let's try this out.
Get him. Come on. Stand back. Get him. You're done. Nice. Show them what we can do. Nice. Sephiroth, take the lead.
Let's hurry.
Right, no worries. 2,100 HP cures. Okay, I don't remember if you can actually get like that kind of gold. Appear from those boxes in hard or not. Or if I actually read that. I think you can get it, could get it in the first part, not sure.
Now we're talking. Calling ice.
Well, this won't be the last.
Bloom of the Phoenix down. Actually, reached all the way up there for the auto collect. Let's get that. Or I get the book here. This difficulty.
Auto gas levels reduced by 20%.
Just recalled. Oh well. Hold. Hold it. This kind of stuff I actually wish I could skip on hard. That would have been nice. Well, guess it'll be fine.
Auto gas levels reduced by 70%.
Only to 70.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Isn't that just dandy? Elevator access granted. Let's get the treasure. Because I can. Won't be going way out of my way to get treasure in this part of the run though, but once it's just there, I'll just buy it. Pick it up, I suppose I should say. Regeneration materia. Not getting anything. Benches don't give me MP if I recall correctly in this. Hard. And they give HP. That's fine. It's time after this, perhaps. Let's switch some stuff around. Let's give me fire instead. Also, let's get rid of the magnified. Need that now, do I? Let's put on a... I'm gonna vitality up. Really gain that much from it. Let's just go with a skill master instead. Go ATB stagger and skill master. Probably using this one. It's nice having barriers after all. Wonder. Didn't use any elemental attacks, so I don't need elemental naturally. But also not weak to. I can be poisoned, so perhaps bring up poison. Poisoning it would be nice after all. Anything else? Can't silence, can't sleep. What status do I have available? Low, not slow. Let's stop. De-brave, de-faith, de-shelter, de-protect. I wanted to deal more damage. I think I will need to bring up. You don't have poison, right? This one. How do I? Cast fire and absorb fire. Do I really need MP absorb? Might. Really know how. Don't really know how strong. But I want poison anyway. Magic up is nice. Which one of these do I get rid of? Get rid of ETB stagger thing. Oh, now let's get rid of skill master. to be staggered. Skill Master should be more useful in the long run. Let's bring some. Even do Poison and Petrify. Right. I think I'm ready. That's right. Go ahead and save. I'm using my old Let's Play save slots here, just to make it easier. It's my run after all.
Looks like a way out.
Like a way out, but we have some issues.
It thinks we're after Materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Stand back. You gotta keep your guard up. I got this.
Try to keep your guard up.
Nice. Sephiroth.
You're in good hands.
I won't let you down.
It's weak to fire, so let's just use a fire.
Try to mix it up a little.
It's all you.
Hold still.
I got this. Show them what we can do.
Defense cloud.
Entities and let's do a fire up. Let's do a pulse gate.
Get him.
On me. Done.
Oh, so far so good.
Sephiroth.
As mentioned, it shouldn't be that hard.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. I won't let you down.
Let's just use a regen here.
Sephiroth, take the... It's all you.
Barrier.
Not doing so great.
Rookies.
Let's go. Damn it.
Let's use a fire on the right hand.
I owe you one.
When we're done.
Of course.
Unleashes Wind Flare Strike Cloud. This is specified so Crazy Cloud. Grants Sephiroth unlimited nice.
Yes, sir.
Bad. Alright, let's do a Kiraga then.
I got this. Sephiroth.
Just about to use Fire as well. Or Fire.
practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Some as well.
I don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Stand back.
Right. Ouch. Up. Try not lightning based. Oh.
I got this.
You're in good hands.
Damn it! Not again!
Get it together.
Won't let you down.
Let's do his engine now.
Get him! Won't let you down.
Right. Oh,
Got ya.
the sword. Nice. Well, not the prettiest fight, but at least I won. That's nice. Feel that? Alright, well, it went okay. Not far from perfect, but far from... I didn't die at least, so that's something. Let's put on Peanut or Magnify again. At least I didn't die. Didn't even summon either. Could have summoned. Could have been more active. More alert, I suppose I should say.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, pillagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Oh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
To speak of it, I'm telling my buddies. That's how I roll. Broken gate. Skippity, skippity, skip. How much, like, it's called? That from that book. It's a hard mode book, so maybe you get more from those, perhaps? Not sure. Gotta check in a little bit here. Come on. How many times do I gotta turn this thing? I still only got 10. 90 from actually getting to the max. Which I need to get to the max. What I need to do to get to the max, that is. Right, let's go talk to Sephi in the mansion.
I met Sephiroth. That's busy, I suppose.
Don't say.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
Why are you guiding me?
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Tim? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Let's go down the elevator.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Because he's in the basement, mate. In the basement.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Skippity skip. Everybody skip. Skippity skip. Gotta fix something here, I just realized. Actually logged into chat. Wasn't logged into chat. Right, Sephiroth gone crazy. Well, as expected, his first chapter wasn't the problem.
Get in there! The villagers need your help!
Watch out!
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry! He's gone!
Run, mate, run!
Mom.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this?
Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now!
Yes, sir!
Sephiroth? But he... Why would he...
It's crazy, mate. Craziest of mates. I was so hurt.
Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
Let's go around. Wait. Seems to really feel a lot more real. Quite real here, to me at least. It's my relationship with the game that makes me feel that way. I really feel the anguish in the air as well. Get more of a feel for that if you're actually playing the game actually, but your mom's gone. Sorry to tell you. No way she is still alive.
You monster!
There he is! Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
Let's crawl. Skippity skip. Everybody do the skip. Fast travel is unavailable. Supposed to go out and talk to Tifa now, right?
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope.
A little bit, mate.
Follow me.
A little bit. Might talk. Really do want to watch all this again, but just not what I'm doing this challenge or hard mode playthrough. Or challenge, if you want to call it that. I can do all that once I am done with this game and just play through the game for the story's sake. Alone. Without actually doing a let's play.